Today, the biggest winner for me was this Nichols 3/8 ounce swim jig with a I put a Berkley The Deal as a trailer, green pumpkin, put that on there and really utilized this bait pretty much as a search bait, but ended up really focusing on first and secondary points, maybe 10 or so feet of water, and just kind of slow rolling it. And I caught, I would say, 4 of my 5 were on that bait, and really kind of early in the morning was able to get the reaction bite off that bait. And so again, that's a Nichols Pacemaker green pumpkin swim jig, 3/8 ounce, and I put a Berkley Powerbait The Deal on the back of that, and green pumpkin as well, and slow rolled that on first primary and secondary points along kind of ledge edges, and was catching them, you know, 7 to 10 feet, and actually was in first place for a little bit, and then kind of fell off at the end. So that basically was the search bait that I used to pick up most of my fish, and then really near the end of the day was able to pick up a largemouth on just your standard wacky rig. And this has been really obviously a go-to this year. Really just a yum dinger. This one's green pumpkin black flake. I wacky rig it on a Gamakatsu weedless wacky. And that's really been my kind of cleanup bait for a lot of stuff. I throw that on a Croix Premier 7-foot medium light rod. And I've been really digging these Shimano Sienna C3000s. They're $29.99, guys. I have about 6 of them, and I use the St. Croix Premier rods. I have Triumph also on the same setup, 7-foot medium light, and then I do have the SLX, Shimano SLX in a medium 7-foot as well, but primarily use that St. Croix Premier medium light 7-foot, and then on that Nichols one, I was throwing that on a SLX again, Shimano SLX medium 6'10", and then I use the SLX Shimano reels, this one in a 6.3, but I also have a couple of the DCs in the 8.2 and the 6.3 as well. So Shimano's have been great. I've really enjoyed them. Like I said, that C3000 is $29.99. It's been phenomenal. The drag feels as good as any of the other, you know, nicer reels that I have. I mean, it really works. It really engages really well, and haven't had an issue losing fish. So I'm really happy with that. So yeah, for the Lake Pueblo, June 25th, Colorado Fishing Club Kayak Tournament, final placing, I think, was 9th place, 8th or 9th place. Was top 5 for most of the day, and then kind of fell off there at the end, but ended up 9th place at the June 25th Lake Pueblo tournament. And those were the 2 baits that really did it for me this time. So thanks for checking it out. Again, if you want to check out the website, and I'll put some comments below as far as the gear and the baits that I use, but if you want to check out flykiefishing.com, I'll have referral links to Bass Pro Shop, where you can pick up any of the gear that you thought might be helpful for you guys. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks.